What's going on, guys? It's Young Savage here today, joined by Fire Monkey 469.
What's up, guys?
And today we're going to be having our first podcast. Let's tell them what it's about. It's going to be about Fire Monkey.
Alright, so, in this first podcast, guys, we're going to be talking about how it is to be a starting YouTuber, kind of the struggles that you go through, and why we decided to start our YouTube. Yeah, guys, we're going to let Young Savage start us off with why he wanted to be a YouTuber.
All right. I wanted to be a YouTuber because I saw all these like funny YouTubers, and I was like, dang, I feel like I could do this. And one day I went over. A couple of my friends were over at one of our friends' houses, and I put on a video that I thought was funny to show them. And then while we were watching, I was thinking, dang, it would be cool because it was a Lego video, and I was thinking, dang, it would be cool. Like, it's cool that he did that all himself. He took all the pictures, added in the sounds and everything. So it'd be cool if I could make any type of videos, and my friends could, and family, and even you guys could watch them in y'all's houses on your TVs or phones or whatever you want to watch them on. And so then that was like early this summer. Then later, like in July, I was like, dang, I need a name because that's the main thing. I feel like whenever anybody wants to start up something, like an
Yeah,
Instagram or YouTube, anything, it's like, man, what's the name gonna be?
Yeah, you need to make sure to pick, like, a cool, solid name that, like, kind of sticks when people, like, think, oh, Bro Bros, oh, those are those YouTubers. So it's when we first started our YouTube channel, we had to think of a good name to like start us off.
Yeah, and I was all like, Board Bro seems like a pretty good name. I don't even know how I really came up with that. I was just like,
I think we were like in the living room.
like
And we were
when we're
like,
bored, because I think we were bored, and I was like, dang, this is a good time to start YouTubers. We're a brotherhood, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and then
Board Bros came to be.
yeah, so I started off my little channel, and whenever I
It's
first
still
started,
kind of little.
whatever, I started off my little channel, still little, and I was all like, well, since I barely got a channel, I might as well go on other people's YouTube channels and be like, sub to me, and I'll sub that. And guys, that's not the really way to go, because one, all those people unsubscribed. But the other thing is that like you want real viewers who actually like your content. You don't want like all these fake and you don't get any views or likes. You just have a lot of subscribers, so it's not really worth it. So after like I only did that for like I did that one time and I was like, oh yeah, I got 100 real quick or whatever, and then they all unsubscribed and I was like, tee hee or whatever, crying face and stuff. So then I was like, well, I haven't even posted any content, so maybe that's why I haven't got any. So I was like, why don't we come out with our first video?
Yeah.
And at first, we made our first video, and I don't really know why exactly, but we just decided to save it for a couple months and not upload it.
So what we were planning on doing as just our channel, we were only gonna do Lego videos, and every now and then we do a vlog. So we were like, all right, let's make 5 Lego videos and then post them all, so we don't have to worry about making more later. So we made one, and we didn't make another one
Yeah.
for a long time. You can look at our channel. We don't have another one for a couple months after the first one's posted. So we were like, you know what? It's been like 2-3 months. We haven't made another Lego video. Let's just upload it on the channel. We gotta get views already. So we decided, let's upload it. We uploaded. Right now, it has 100 and something views. Honestly, to me, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot. That's pretty impressive. And we've only uploaded 2 Lego videos. We're planning on doing more, but for now, we want to take it slow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then even in our top 3 most viewed videos, both of the Lego videos are on there, so I'm guessing that's something you guys want. The only thing is they're really hard to make, and my house thingy isn't that big, my room. So I don't know, we're trying to come up with some ways so we have space to make the Lego vids and stuff. We have to get some new lamps too, because the old ones were old and they broke. And stuff like that, yeah.
Alright, well, if you don't mind, Damon, I'm going to explain to them why I decided to be a YouTuber.
Hit it.
Alright, so my reasoning is kind of the same way as Damien. I don't watch YouTube all the time, who doesn't watch YouTube, honestly? And I was like, man, it'd be cool if I could make a channel, and be able to post that content, maybe just as a hobby, just something fun I could do, so I could, like, make people smile, that's, like, really, that's what YouTube is about, as a hobby, and to try and make the world better in your own way. I mean, yeah, there are those YouTubers that are really successful, and honestly, they're pretty bad people. But I personally think YouTube is a platform where you can express your creativity, um, and, just be able to kind of like make someone's day by making a cool video, and that's something that I wanted to do. And I knew if you want to start off YouTube, you kind of have more equipment. And I also realized I don't want to start off YouTube by myself because I feel like doing YouTube by yourself is harder than it is with the group. Because with the group, you're more interactive in a way. And by myself, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I could do a channel by myself. I don't really know what I'd start doing, and I need equipment too. So then I was like, hey, Damon lives across the street. Why don't I hit him up, see if he wants to make a channel? And that's when we started our channel together, guys. So if you don't know how to start off your YouTube channel on your own, you could always have someone, one of your friends asking me, you want to make a channel with me? It'd be pretty cool if you want to make content with me. So that's why I started YouTube. And so how about we start talking about kind of the stuff and like we had to do to start off, Young Savage.
Okay, one thing I do want to talk about, there are two things that you should do. We'll do a video probably on this eventually if you guys want to know how to do this, but this is if you have access to a computer, two things that you need to do is you need a phone number to do this too, is monetize your videos. Because what happened was we got like 100, like our Lego video, our best viewed one is like at 177, and we got like 150 of those when it wasn't monetized. So like that's views that you could be using to get money. And another thing is that sometimes I'm lazy because I'll upload from my tablet and I won't want to turn on my computer and monetize the videos right away. So like when you upload, you need to like try to monetize them as fast as you can so you can get money from your views, or just like kind of wasted time. Because I mean, if you can't, because like if you can give people videos and you make some cash off of it, I mean,
Yeah,
why
that's
wouldn't you
pretty
want
good.
to? And another thing is that you see some YouTube channels are like, it's kind of hard to describe, but like some are set up where you can see like it's like the uploads, the playlist, the channels, and the about.
Yeah, this
And
is
then
for when you're using your mobile devices. Just saying the period of.
yeah, and then some you'll see like it's like
It's
this
just
plain
straight. Yeah,
standard.
it's just vertical.
Well, you go onto your, if you want to know exactly how to do this, you can ask us, and once we get a game capture card, we'll show you. But it's like you go into the settings on your YouTube channel and you can change it because it's more professional. And even on there, it says it's if you post regularly, it's recommended.
Yeah.
So that's another thing you want to do. Another thing about starting up the YouTube channel. That's the subject we're on, right?
Yeah.
Is that I don't know about you guys. I think, but you should have like some forms of social media. Because I made an Instagram for our channel, and I run it and I post exactly when our videos are up, like every video, and then I'll post like Merry Christmas and stuff like that. And like we were playing Minecraft, and I posted a picture of that house we built. And I don't know. I feel like we did get some subscribers. And another good thing was people gave me feedback. They're all like telling me what computers are better for gaming, what computers are better for what games.
Yeah. What
They're-
games we should play as
yeah,
well.
and
How to
stuff
make
like
the channel
that.
better, you know.
They're giving me cool, nice tips. And I noticed one thing. I don't have a personal Twitter, but I do have a personal Instagram. But I noticed that everyone uses Twitter. So I'll probably, when we get like a little popular, I'll probably get around to doing that too. What other things you need? You want me to discuss what things you should try to like have over time in a gaming channel?
I want to try.
All right, go
All
ahead.
right. So, as you know, if you can look in our about, we do plan on doing a lot of gaming stuff. But the thing is, we can't do it right now because we need a game capture card, and that's something really important. If you want to be able to record the footage of your game, of course. What are you gonna be showing if you don't have any? And so, but they're like $200, right? When we looked online.
Yeah, well, that's the best ones. You can't find cheaper ones. The only thing is they're not as good. I mean, if you're spending a lot of money, you might as well go for the best.
Yeah, the Elgato HD6, I think that was what it's called. That's what we're trying to get. So you want to get a game catcher just so you can record your equipment and have something to be able to show as part of your video. Yeah, we do show our app games on our tablet, but that's because there are a couple apps you could use if you're using Android. There aren't any, as far as I know, you could use an iPad, but for that you also need a capture card. Another thing you're gonna need is a mic. Right now we don't have an actual mic. We use headphones. Um, Damien's Beats, we use his microphone. So you also want to be able to have some sort of mic. If you don't have like an actual mic, try using headphones with mic. Those work just fine. The sound quality might be off every now and then, but it's all right for when you start off.
Some Oh, I was just gonna say sorry about that. Some recommended mics are like the Blue Snowball and the Blue Yeti.
Yeah.
The Yeti being a little bit more professional, but a little bit more cash out of your pocket.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, so now all right. So how about we talk about
Wait, hold up. You skipped some things.
Let us skip.
Well, one, you do need to look into what console you want.
Okay, you also want to look into that.
So yeah, I mean, to really, it's your preference. Xbox One, PS4, they're both super good consoles. For me, it was like which one I had more friends with, so that's how I chose my console.
Oh, one thing I
And
want
then
to say is, if you want to do a main COD, you're just going to be your main channel. I really do suggest PS4. I have nothing against either one, but I suggest you just get the PS4. Because PS4, as you know now, they get their Call of Duty DLC a month before Xbox One and PC. So if you don't want to be like showing like, oh, new DLC stuff, and it's a month afterwards. If you're gonna be basing your channel solely on Call of Duty, I do suggest you get a PS4. If you're gonna be doing other stuff, you want to do Call of Duty a little bit part of it, and you can get a PC or a Xbox One. PC is also good considering they're gonna be adding mods. So it's really up to you, depending on what you're gonna be like mainly doing on your gaming channel.
I do have to say though, Xbox got the DLC and stuff before
Well, it's
PS4 and the on the for Advanced Warfare.
yeah, those are the old games though.
I think they rotate every game. That's
No, they
why.
don't rotate every game. They did Xbox. They've been doing Xbox, but then we're like, all right, this year we're switching it up to PS4.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah. And then another thing you're probably gonna need is a computer. The only thing about it is like if you're choosing like should I get a console first or a computer? If you do go towards a computer, they are usually going to be like a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
But the one thing is that you need to look around for your resources because I only got my computer for about 500, which is only a little bit more than I mean like $200 more than the consoles. But you have to like look through eBay, Amazon, everywhere you have, maybe even pawn shops.
For the best deals.
Yeah, because you don't have, because I'm barely starting, and well, yeah, so eventually, like, we'll try to probably get a better computer. But, I mean, if you can get something that, like, will do for now, well, then that's good.
Yeah.
Another thing, what were you going to say?
No, never mind.
Another thing you'll need is, like, also check stuff, because, like, my computer, it was just the computer. It didn't come with the mouse or keyboard, so I had to buy those separate. And if you're all like, oh, man, I only have enough for this, and I'm not going to be able to have a monitor. Well, if you already have a TV, you can hook your computer up to your TV.
Yeah, just to start off.
Yeah, because I'm right now I have it hooked up to my TV, but eventually I would like to get a monitor since my birthday is in January, maybe around then. And with the computer, that gives you some accessibilities more to YouTube, like monetizing your videos and changing the format of your channel.
Yeah, you can also change the thumbnail and other
Oh,
such
yeah,
things.
true.
So if you're gonna be having a YouTube channel, it's really recommended that you have a computer because you get to customize yourself a lot more, and it feels more professional. Everything. If you ask me.
Like he was saying, also, make sure you do choose custom thumbnails, because thumbnails are what, other than like the title and the thumbnail and the name of your channel, are what people see. So you have to have a good name, a flashy thumbnail,
Yeah, something
and
that
a good not plain title.
Yeah, have a thumbnail that catches the people's attention, and one that can be identified as there's like you see that thumbnail going across your thing, you're like, oh, that's a Board Brothers video. Let me go check it out. Because people don't always look at the titles. They're just like scroll out, they see the picture, and they're like, oh, this looks interesting. So you want to make sure to have a thumbnail that relates to your video first of all, because you don't want to have like a picture of a water bottle. I don't know, just throwing something out. And then you're doing a podcast, for example.
Yeah.
Try and have your thumbnail somewhat relate to the video that you're doing, and just have it pop and kind of say, oh, that's a Board Bros video kind of stuff.
Yeah. Another thing that computer. Okay, guys. Yeah. So another reason why a computer is very necessary is because you can get video editing softwares and photo editing softwares. With the photo editing softwares, you will be able to make like better custom thumbnails, because you can like crop things out of pictures and then put them into backgrounds and put flashy words and all this very cool stuff. And then with the video editing software, if you're having like a part in your
yeah, like so you have like a video that's like 20 minutes long, but you have like parts that drag out or unnecessary parts. Like say you're playing, for example, Fun Run, and and we had like parts with the chat, but you wanted to minimize your videos as much as possible, because sometimes long videos aren't that good, because sometimes you just want a short fresh video you could just watch easily, real quick, make you laugh. So for a longer video, for example, Fun Run again, when you're in the chat, and you feel like, alright, well, nothing happened while we're in the chat, and that took up like at least a good minute, and we did that every time we did a match, and we did 5 matches, so that's a total of 5 minutes, right? And you want to cut down your video, you could just cut those parts out, and that's why another reason why using video editing software is very important. You can also add other things, face cam, you can edit sound, add more things to it. So having editing software for videos is very important, because it allows you to make your videos look more professional and have a lot more things, to just make it overall a better video.
Yeah. So back on the things you need. Let me see. What else would you need?
Oh, I know something. All right. Okay. So when you're doing your YouTube channel, you gotta make sure to be consistent. Have a schedule. You don't have to like tell anyone, but be consistent. Once a week is all right, but right now we're doing 3 times a week, and honestly, we're getting more subscribers and more views that way. Because if you subscribed us from the beginning, or you could just look at our older videos and look at the dates or whatever. All their videos have like a week or 2 weeks apart. And that wasn't that consistent, so we were like, all right, well, we want to get more views and more subscribers faster. So you gotta make sure to have have a consistent schedule that people can track. All right, today's is another Warriors video, but he's not posting one tomorrow, and he doesn't post on the weekends. Just so that they can know when to expect videos. Another thing is, if your channel doesn't post for a week or whatever, say you don't post for a month, and like people are gonna go to the description and be like, let me see this channel. Oh wait, he doesn't post anymore, or he hasn't posted in a while. I think I'll unsubscribe. He doesn't really post that much. But if they see, oh, this guy's posting consistently, his videos aren't that bad, I'll keep subscribing to him. So make sure to be consistent. Another thing is, me and Damon here, we don't meet up every day and make a video and then post it on that day, cause I live in a different city now, like half an hour away now. So I drive here on Saturdays, and we make videos, and then you can schedule. That's all the thing it's good about having a computer, because you can schedule your videos throughout the week. So we record 3 videos a week and then post them throughout the week, or more, just in case he knows I'm not gonna be here. So that way, even if you're not gonna like be able to record videos in advance, that way you can keep your schedule consistent. Because like, for example, during the breaks, I couldn't come that much. I don't know. I went somewhere else for the break, and he couldn't really record. Well, that's what the importance of having scheduled videos, because you ask your viewers, you guys, still have videos to watch. Just remember to be consistent, have a good schedule. At least post weekly if you're gonna start off. So yeah.
Yeah. Another thing though that I do want to say, let's say you're busy because you went to like Hawaii for some reason on vacation during winter break. You could like make a vlog, and like let's say Fire Monkey goes to Hawaii, he could record a vlog and then send it to me, and then I could like make a thumbnail and post that even. He's like, yeah, guys, this is why we couldn't come out with as much content this week. Is because we're having vlogs. Like, just keep your viewers updated, because they do like to be updated on what's going on.
Yeah, we do plan on doing vlogs in the future. We already did one last week, and this is kind of like update in a way, but yeah.
Yeah. Another thing is on the consistency of videos. One thing you want to make sure is that like if you go to a YouTube channel and like you want to know what type of videos they're gonna do, like you want to like have
consistent content.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Like you don't want to play all Minecraft and like for 1 month you play like just Black Ops. Like people are gonna be like, "What's going on, man?"
Are you switching whatever you're doing on your channel? And right now we're basing more our channel on Legos and app reviews and app games. We're gonna be switching over a little more to console games. But make sure to have kind of us consistent. Okay, you decide, alright, what kind of stuff do I want on my channel? Don't just be posting like, alright, today a reaction to a video, tomorrow I'm playing My Little Pony, and the next day it's a soccer vlog. No.
Yeah.
Have like kind of consistency. You can in the future, have vlogs, certain days you can have like game stuff on another day, or you could also have a second channel. That's also what you could do. But just make sure to have consistent content. You don't want to be like kind of having a lot of different stuff. There are YouTubers that do that, and they're still successful, but because that's more over their personality and that's more over like the person that they are, and they watch the video because of the person. But when you're starting off, people are less likely to watch it because of the person, because of like your like charisma or whatever. They're more likely to start watching you because of your content and stay watching you because of it. And over time, they grow to like you yourself as a YouTuber. So make sure to have consistent content so they have a reason to stay on your channel. And then later on, you can like maybe diverse a little more once you've like built up your personal community up a little more.
Yeah. So,
Is there anything else?
I feel like we should go into another subject.
Yeah, another subject.
So basically what we've been over so far is like why we started and things you'll need. Let's see, what else is there? Is young
Well, I thought it was
YouTubers.
something else.
What?
Alright. Another thing you could do to, get your channel. Okay, an important thing is to get your channel out there. If you don't, like, do anything to get people to know, oh, this guy has a channel, then people are not going to know to check it out. The Instagram, as he mentioned earlier, is a really good way to kind of show, hey, we have a YouTube channel. Can you guys subscribe? Giving shout outs. I gave a shout out from my personal account to the Board Brothers page. So then they go to the Board Brothers page and it's like, oh, this is a YouTube channel. I'll subscribe. So find ways to be able to get your content out there, but not like going to people's comment box and be like, hey guys, subscribe, sub for sub. Don't be doing that stuff. Try to get your channel out there in a legitimate way. Another way you could do is by being in other people's videos as well. That as you know, I was in a friend's podcast. Hey, what a coincidence! We're doing a podcast too. But I was in my friend's podcast like last week, and if someone didn't like know about our channel, but he knew that guy's channel, well, they'd watch the video and be like, hey, why don't I go check out his channel? So they check out our channel and say, I like this guy's content, I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna subscribe. So it's also cool to do collabs with other people, so that they can see the video and like sub, but don't just like do a discussion video with someone really big and expect, oh, I'm gonna do a video with PewDiePie, I'm gonna blow up to get 1 million subscribers all of a sudden. You could very well get 1 million subscribers, but don't just like think that's what's gonna happen. Cause say they even subscribe, if they don't like your content, if they don't like you yourself, they're just gonna subscribe and you're not gonna be getting any views. So try and get your content out there, but don't do it in a way where it's kind of like, in a way, I don't want to say cheating, but it kind of is. That is kind of what it is, like cheating YouTube in a way. I don't really know how else to phrase it. So get your content out in a legitimate way through whether it be social media, other people's YouTube, maybe in person. You meet someone at a place, and you're like, hey, you want to go subscribe to my channel? So find ways to get your channel out there. It's especially hard when your channel is small to get your channel known. Cause say you're a big channel, you already have a lot of subscribers, so a lot of people can communicate to their friends and be like, hey, I like this channel, So be sure to do stuff like that,
Yeah, another thing I thought about being a young YouTuber is that like I'm starting when I'm a freshman and Fire Monkey's a sophomore, so you'll get to see yourself grow over the years as you get bigger and stuff. Like by the end of senior year, I'd hope to be at least like 500,000 subs.
Yeah, I don't know about 500,000, boys.
I mean that's a lot, but
That is a lot. Well,
you guys could help us.
Anything could happen, honestly.
But then you'll get to see yourself grow and stuff.
Yeah.
And another funny thing that I noticed is like when people start YouTube, they'll do one thing, but when they get big, it's because their fans told them to do something else. Like,
yeah,
not always, but this does happen. Like, this happens a lot, and it's kind of ironic to me. I don't know. They'll choose to do something, but then they'll end up doing something else and get popular off of it.
Yeah, like they stop doing what they like just so they can get the subscribers because the fans are like, oh, we don't like the fact that, say you do zombies, then you just start doing modded zombies. They're like, we don't like the fact that you're doing modded zombies. Please stop doing it. But you're like, man, I really like modded zombies, but I guess if it's for the fans, I'll stop. Don't do stuff like that. Try and avoid stuff like that as much as possible because you want to be consistent. The reason you're doing, you should be doing YouTube is for yourself. as a way for you to be platform for you to be creative, and for you to be able to have fun while you're doing so. If your fans are kind of like forcing you to do something you really want to do, you're like, man, I really like doing custom zombies. I don't want to stop. Then don't stop, because at the end of the day, there are still gonna be those fans that do appreciate your content and stuff. It doesn't matter what they do. So don't always just like you see a comment and you see don't do this anymore. I don't like your content. Do something else. Don't see that comment and think, oh man, maybe I should change what I do. Just remember, YouTube is a way for you to express yourself. So if you don't think that way you're gonna be having as much fun, or you're not gonna like it as much, and don't do it. Be sure to do stuff that you like yourself.
Yeah, but don't at the same time don't mistake this with like, let's say you play a lot of Black Ops and someone's like, you're funny, you should try out Minecraft.
Yeah, don't
Well, don't
mistake
take
with
that as like, oh man, they hate me playing Black Ops, so I'm not playing that anymore. No,
Yeah.
that just means they want to see you play other things too. So to try it out and see what happens with it and see if you get a lot of likes or whatever and views,
Yeah.
then that means your viewers still like it, and then maybe you could do both. Have a rotating schedule.
Yeah, like if they recommend games for you and you happen to like the game and you were like, hey, I'm gonna post stuff about this game too. Don't like change your content because you're like, oh, I don't want to really change my content. If you enjoy doing that as well, keep doing it. But kind of make sure the content is still consistent.
Yeah.
Um.
Another thing that I thought about is that another thing good about having a computer is like, let's say even if you messed up and like for some reason the ambulance drove by your house and they made a big noise, well, that's another good thing for editing. One thing is that I notice a lot of people will like record at an office and stuff, but if you're young, then you're not gonna really be accessible to or growing new YouTuber.
Yeah.
If you're like a kid, then you might have like your older brother and his baby mama and the baby screaming throughout the house and everyone's trying to knock on the door and everything. Then, well, that's a good thing to have a computer. Or if you're like a dad or a mom, like 20s or 30s
Yeah,
even,
you got kids or
then you got kids who are running, or then your wife is like, go get the eggs, and then you're like, oh, I'm trying to record and stuff. That's another good thing for editing, because you could even like stop playing, go get the eggs, and then come back and then go back to playing and stuff. So that's where it would help. But one thing is that like, if you are like a kid or whatever age, try to like tell everybody that you're recording, so they don't like come busting in and then you hear your little sister like, where's my tablet? I left it in here, and then you're all like, really, I'm trying to record here, so
hey guys, we
yeah.
speak from experience. We know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. All right. So when you're a young YouTuber, you have to be prepared for people not liking your videos, and that's perfectly fine. If someone doesn't like a video, for whatever reason, don't take it and be like, oh, this guy's a hater. I'm gonna block him. I'm gonna like find him on all social media platforms. I'm gonna destroy his life for not liking my video. If he doesn't like a video, you ask him, all right, what do you think I could do to improve on my video? If he's just like giving you out bad criticism, like, oh, you suck, go die in a hole or whatever, don't take that. You're like, that's just someone who's hating on you because they're either jealous of you or they got time on their hands and they have nothing better to do. If they do have, like, for example, they're like, I don't really like this video, it could have done better, and you're like, alright, how could it do better? Take constructive criticism from your fellow viewers, because they can tell you ways to kind of make your content better than it already is and improve on it. So there's always going to be haters, number one. We're a small channel. When you're a small channel, you don't have as many. So when you start getting them, you're like, whoa, these people hate my videos. Should I quit YouTube or something? But I watched a lot of big YouTubers, and they're always saying how that's how they were at the beginning. They got upset after people wouldn't like their videos or whatever. But you have to grow to realize, that's just another person. There's always going to be someone else that's going to like my video and enjoy my content. And as long as the majority of people are enjoying your content and are liking those videos, and viewing, that's really what counts. So don't, get stressed out because you're getting dislikes or because you're getting hate comments. Just remember, at the end of the day, you're doing this so you yourself can express yourself in a better way. So, just don't get, angry over angry comments is basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but even though what he said, for you two people who unliked our videos, I will find you. Nah, but I'm just kidding about that, guys.
He will find you, and he will kill you.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it could be just haters. It could be maybe they just didn't like it, but just keep on going on and take it as a learning experience.
Yeah, the most important thing about YouTube
I mean,
is
at the end of the
never
day, you're
giving
not
up.
going to be able to like please everyone.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to please everyone, so you just remember that. And the most important thing about YouTube is not giving up. If you really
Yeah.
want to do YouTube, don't give up.
It's
It
you.
doesn't matter what happens. Again, if you get haters, don't just be like, I give up. Or you go, as a small YouTuber especially, you find that there are gonna be videos that barely get any views. You only get 10 views, no likes or anything. There are going to be times like that. That's normal for a starting YouTuber. Don't be discouraged by the fact that, I don't have a lot of. I've started my YouTube a week ago. I don't have 2 million subscribers. What is this? Don't be discouraged. It starts off slow, but once your channel starts picking up, it picks up fast. Don't be discouraged by the little bit amount of subscribers. We only have 66 right now. And we still strongly believe that one day we're gonna get big.
But I mean,
So
we
you
do
gotta keep
gain.
going at it.
Like 2 weeks ago, I think I checked earlier today. I posted on Instagram. We had 57. I was like, please subscribe to us. Check out our
Yeah, now
videos.
we have
a new.
66.
And yeah, 2 weeks
Boy,
later, we're at
the big
66. I
boys.
mean, that's pretty good for small channels.
Yeah. Over time, you're gonna see 10 views is gonna be normal. 10 subscribers. Man, I'm getting 10 subscribers a week. And then when you get really big, whoa, I'm getting 1,000 subscribers a week. This is doing really good. So you're gonna notice progress, but it always starts off slow. So don't be discouraged by the fact that you're not doing that good on YouTube.
Yeah, another thing I've learned as a young YouTuber is like, you have to choose your titles or your videos very wisely too. Because like, if you're playing Minecraft and you just put like Minecraft, well, that's only one word that someone could search to find you. If you're like, yeah, playing Minecraft with Fire Monkey, crafting dead, modded survival, well then that's
Yeah,
like more stuff that
more
people
bros
could.
on the side or whatever. Because say,
Yeah.
for example, for whatever reason, they want to search up Fire Monkey 469. Good Fire Monkey. They'll type it up right. They'll see I don't have any videos because I don't post on my personal channel. But then they'll be like, oh wait, Boar Brothers with Fire Monkey. Oh, why don't we check this out? They check out the video, then they'll see, oh, this is a really nice video. Let me subscribe. So try and put things in your title that kind of show what you're doing. But don't say you're like reviewing a show. Don't put spoilers in the title, please. That's like annoying. You're gonna be scrolling through there and be like, what? Sasuke dies in the next episode. I haven't even watched it yet. What is this? So, try not to put anything that's like kind of clickbaitish. That's like, kind of annoying spoiling. For example, Star Wars just came out a week or two ago. You don't want to be scrolling through Look of Star Wars and you just see a lot of spoilers. You don't want to do that, So put stuff on your title that relates to the video, and then stuff that could like help search it, but nothing like spoilers or anything like of the sorts, or anything that like doesn't have to do with your video. Don't put amazing prank and then have on your video playing Minecraft. Have it to do with what you're doing.
Yeah.
So
let me
Young Savage, you think this podcast is going pretty well?
No.
No,
I'm
come on.
just kidding. Yeah, it's gotten really good.
All
But
right.
I don't want to end it yet.
You sure? I don't know. What else could we do?
What else is there about being a young to slash early YouTuber?
I think for now, we've picked all the big major stuff and like a couple of the other things. I think we're doing pretty
Well,
good.
go over everything we talked about so far, like the main points, and then I'll think. And if there's nothing, then we can end it. Or do you want me to do that and then you think?
All right, guys. I think we're gonna be ending.
No,
the
we're not
podcast
ending
already.
it yet,
Come on,
boy.
man.
You didn't hear what I said, did you?
Did I what?
Boy.
I did think. I think we. I don't.
Boy, you didn't. I said that you go over everything we've talked about. So
All right. I thought you meant like go over it in my head.
No, like tell them like.
All right.
We
So
started off.
we started off, introductions. Then we talked about why we want to be YouTubers. We talked about what kind of equipment and why that equipment is important. Whether we mainly focused on more gaming, but a lot of this stuff actually relates to other types of channels in general as well. We also talked about not giving up on your channel, the aspects of being consistent, making sure you have good thumbnails, good titles, good quality videos as well. I think that's all we talked about. I think we touched on the major points.
Yeah. Do you wanna? I guess we can end this podcast.
All right. Well, guys, if you enjoyed the podcast, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, if you're not subscribed already, also comment some feedback. put what we could do better in our podcast, what we could make it like more exciting, more entertaining, topics that you would might want us to talk about. So make sure to leave feedback for us, guys. We really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving us, guys. And Young Savage.
Yeah, guys, thanks for watching again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and leave a follow at BoredBros15.
It's gonna be in the picture.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you guys next time.
Peace out.
Bye.